Today's Country Froggy 92.9. This is Amber and Tanner in the morning, and today's a very exciting day because we have Nicole Marden in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. Hi!
Hi, everybody.
I cannot believe you were telling me right before we jumped on the air that you've never been on Froggy before.
Never. I've been listening to Froggy since it has basically existed, and I love this radio station, and I feel so grateful and excited.
I can't believe you have never been on Froggy before. I am shocked because I'm not just, kissing your butt or anything like that, but I saw you for the first time perform at our Lend a Hand event at the Runner Park Retirement Community, and you are amazing.
Thank you.
You are so great, and they loved you so much. And you brought something.
Yes,
What's
did.
in here? This
Brought
is
you
so nice of
some
you.
Christmas treats.
Oh,
a little
thank
Sift.
you.
So thank you, Sift, and some Starbucks gift cards.
Thank you, Sift, very much. Froggy 92.9 team. So Dano is going to eat all of these
Right?
so quickly.
The last time I came in here for a Facebook Live video, and I brought just a bunch of cookies. So I feel like I'm so grateful for you guys. I want to bring you treats every time I come.
We're so grateful for you, and thank you so much for performing on Saturday.
Yes, that was amazing.
It was the first time we've actually met in person.
Yes.
And I'm a huge fan of yours. And what I kind of want to know is I want to know your backstory a little bit. What brought you to country music? Because you could have very, very easily went to the pop world, or you could have went in any different direction. So what drove you to country music?
Well, I've been listening to country music since I was a little kid. I grew up riding horses, lived in the country. It's kind of my thing. Grew up going to country concerts with my parents. Tim McGraw, Alan Jackson at Canocta way back when. I miss Canocta so much. And I just have always loved it. I remember just like going out and I was a little kid, sitting in my dad's truck and blasting every country artist I can imagine. Just wanted to be alone in my own moment listening to country music.
Love that.
So I've just always connected to it. And I really only started this whole music journey about 4 years ago.
Really?
Yes. I've always loved singing, but I never had kind of the push to do it, never really had the confidence. And one day I just said, I want to follow my dreams. I want to do something that I'm truly passionate about. And I just went full force, fell in love with songwriting. It has completed me.
What was the moment that gave you that spark? Was there a moment, or was it something in the back of your mind that was kind of hovering around you?
Well, I've always just been a big fan of other artists, whether like big time artists or local people I find on YouTube. And I'd always be like, I want to do that. I want to play and sing. I want to play guitar. I want to play piano. And I kept saying, I want to. But finally I'm like, I'm going to do it. And the first music lesson I took, I was instantly addicted to it.
Yeah.
And I just felt something, like a high I'd never felt before. And when I started songwriting, I could not stop. I never thought I would ever be good at it.
Yeah.
And the moment I started, I just knew it was like what I was meant to do.
I love that so much. We're going to talk about your new single that just came out coming up next. So stick around. We have Nicole Marden in the studio, ladies and gentlemen. This is today's Country Froggy 92.9.
Good personality with some good music also.
The best morning soundtrack.
Amber and Tanner in the morning on Froggy 92.9.
Today's Country Froggy 92.9. Welcome to Amber and Tanner in the morning. And we're lucky again to have Nicole Marden in the studio. Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sticking around just a little bit longer.
Of course.
I just listened to your new Christmas song. Yay. You're a country artist, but what drove you to write a Christmas song?
I am so in love with Christmas time. Mm-hmm. The feeling in the air, it just feels so different than the rest of the year. And, everyone gets those little post-Christmas blues. It's over, the magic's gone, the presents are unwrapped, it's time to clean everything up. And I always thought about writing a song about, I wish the feeling of Christmas could last all year long. And that's why I wrote this song. It's called The Feeling of Christmas. And it's basically about just everything magical and wonderful about this time of year and how amazing it is.
And what I love about it is I watched you perform this at our Lend a Hand event last Saturday. I do wish I could have Christmas 365 days of the year. What do you think, if you could, how would you describe that feeling of Christmas that you wish, and you said that in your song, that you could have all year round?
It's just something about no matter where you go, even though it's crowded, people are, hustling around, everyone just seems a little happier. People are, like in the song, the people are just smiling, they're saying hi, when normally you walk by somebody and, there's not a lot of engagement. It seems like Christmas time, there's just a little bit more of a kindness in the air, which I love.
Do you think we need more of that?
Yes,
these
definitely.
days?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot, and I know our county's gone through a lot. We've had a lot going on. So this time of year, it's nice to come together and have that extra love.
When you were creating this song, what was the process, and when were you recording that? During Thanksgiving time, right? We were talking about that off there.
Yes, and I actually wrote this song last year right before Christmas.
Okay.
But we didn't have enough time to actually record it. So we just did like a little cheap YouTube video of me singing in front of a fire with my pianist Spencer. Also, we have Sean as well. But we just did that, and then we came back to it this year, and I decided to record it professionally so I could put it out on, all the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And when I started writing it, I came up with the idea of the feeling of Christmas. I want it to feel like Christmas all year long.
Yeah.
And that was kind of the hook that I knew I wanted, and I just played around that with the lyrics and the verses.
Well, I am obsessed with it.
Thank you.
I was playing it in my house last night during dinner, and the production of it is so dang good. I mean, you hear everything from fire chirping
Yes.
all over the place and the strings and everything in
Yep.
between, and it's on my Spotify Christmas playlist.
Oh, thank you.
For my family, and we're going to be playing it quite a bit here on Froggy 92.9. I can assure you of that. But would you like to intro your own song?
Yes, this is my song, Nicole Marden, The Feeling of Christmas. And I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everybody out there.